What's up, beautiful people? Positive Gaming here. Welcome to the Positive Gaming Show, where positivity and gaming come together as one. This is your host, PG, aka PG13, aka Positive Gaming! And welcome to the Positive Gaming Show. Positive vibes only. Fuck negativity. But let's get to it. Today we're going to be talking about... Oh, my bad. Sorry. I didn't introduce the game I'm playing. If you are a die-hard Marvel fan, or you had a PlayStation or Xbox or whatever, you know what game this is. This is Ultimate Alliance Part 1. Ultimate Alliance 1. But this is Part 2 of the video. I did Part 1 yesterday. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. This game was a throwback. I really enjoyed it. It's really fun. But let's get to it. Today's episode, or today's video, we're going to be talking about why people should stop putting each other down. Why we should all stop putting each other down. Let's get to it. So, people, like, there's always that one person that's gonna say something negative about you. And I talk about this a lot on my Instagram. There's gonna be that one person that's gonna say a negative comment about you. They're gonna say something that you probably know already, or it just... They're gonna probably say something that's gonna get on your nerves, and then they're just gonna keep on saying it and saying it and saying it. Some people might say to you, oh, just ignore that person and just keep moving. Yes, you can ignore, but sometimes it will get frustrating at the point where you're just being like, okay, you're just being annoying, you're just being a child, you're being a pain, you know? But I just want to know, why do people put each other down like that? Why do people take the time out their day to just give others a negative mindset for the day? Like, we should all be uplifting one another. We should all be helping each other. We should all be supporting each other. Why is it some people like to talk negative about others? Why is it that some people like to ruin others' days? Why is it that people like to ruin other people's lives? Why is it that people want to just bring each other down? Like, stop it. What are we? We all are as one. We have to bring us together and support each other. And it's crazy though, because most people talk about how there's not enough positivity in the world. The reason why there's not enough positivity in the world is because y'all like to bring each other down. That's not valid. That's not cool.
Winter Soldier, give up. I'm here to stop you from destroying the helicarrier engines.
That's not cool. Because why are you going out your day to bring that person down? Why are you going out your day to make that person's life more harder than it is? You don't know what that person is going through. You don't know what that person is like going through at home or in life in general. Like, you don't know. So why are you going out your way to make that person's life more harder than it is? Why are you saying something negative about that person? It's funny though, because the people that say the negative stuff about others are sad with themselves. And that's a fact to me. I see that as a fact, because the people that are always saying something negative, they're probably sad with themselves. They're probably unhappy with themselves. So by you saying something negative about that person and they didn't do nothing to you, like, what's the point of it? What do you get out of that situation? What do you get out of that? Happiness? If you get happiness, then you're one sad person. You really are. Because me, I don't fuck with negativity. I don't mess with negativity. I don't like negativity.
We're up here.
If you're negative, stay away from me. I don't like negativity. I don't like having negative vibes, because you have negative vibes, it's gonna make you feel some type of way. You know? Why do we bring each other down? Why do we like to make each other feel less? Just stop. What are you doing? Why are you even making things worse for that person? Why? Let's talk about, like, why are you doing it? What did you get out of that? Happiness? You just do it for fun? If you do it for fun, then you really got issues. You're bullying. That's you being a bully. Some people might say, oh, I'm just joking around. No, sometimes it could be a joke, but when you keep on constantly doing it over and over again, it's not a joke anymore. It's not. Stop. We have to stop putting each other down. We have to start supporting each other. We have to start, like, being there for one another. Stop making things worse for other people. Stop making this world that we live in more negative. By you doing that, you're just bringing more negativity into the world, and we already have enough. We don't need no more. We don't. We don't need no more negativity. We already have enough. We need more positivity than more than negative. You want to be negative? Then you be negative somewhere else in the corner. Me, on the other hand, I'm never going to turn negative. You can do something horrible to me, I'm still not going to turn negative. I have nothing but love for people that don't like it. I don't care. If you are a person that does not like me, okay, I'm not gonna care. Got nothing but love for you. I remember I told one of my subscribers. I remember she comment down below to one of my older videos, and I explained to her that I love my haters. I really do. I have nothing but love for my haters, and there's no point for me hating anyone anyway. Hate is a strong word. Hate is a word that you do not want to have to be a category. Hate is a word that you want to have in not having your mind, because you're blinded by the hate and the anger, and you're just letting the hate take over. Stop the negativity, stop letting negativity take over your mind. Stop letting negativity take over who you are as a person. Stay positive. What's wrong with staying positive? Some people they like to be negative. I don't know why. We don't know the real question. We don't know the real answer. We don't know why people like to be negative. We don't know why people like to do certain things. Why people like to say certain things about certain people. We don't know. We just know that we need to stop bringing each other down. We have to stop hating one another. And like I said before, I love my haters. If you hate me, that's fine by me. I love you more. I'm gonna love you more. Keep hating. Keep that energy going. Keep that energy flowing. Cause I'm gonna love you even more. I'm gonna love you either more. Like, I'm not gonna hate you. I'm not gonna say, oh, okay, you hate me. Fuck you. Fuck you. I hope you die. No, that's not gonna be me. I'm gonna be like, okay, love you. Hope nothing but the best. And I hope things go good and go well for the long run. I hope things
no time to waste.
Go as planned for you. And yeah, have a good life. That's it. You hate me, you hate me. That is cool. We have to stop. We have to stop bringing each other down. We have to stop letting negativity take over. We have to stop letting, we have to stop being negative to one another. Just stop. What do you get out of it? What do you get out of that situation? What do you get out of it? By you hating one another, you're just creating more drama. You're just creating more negativity. We don't need none of that. I already said this again. I already said this before. We don't need more negativity. We need more positivity. And people wonder why these young kids are acting the way they act. The reason why they act this way is because they see us, the current generation, act like that. They probably was watching over us, seeing what we do, and they was like, oh, we're gonna act like that too, because it's the best way for us to act that way, because they're acting like that, so might as well for us to act like that. That's the reason why these young kids these days act a certain way. That's the reason why. People saying they want to make a change, they want to make a change in their community, they want to make a change in their life. How are you supposed to make a change if you're not going to change yourself? Remember this quote. Remember this quote. You can't change the world unless we change ourselves. So when I say to y'all every day, every time I do a video, oh, I want to change the world, I want to make the world more positive, that I'm actually telling y'all as a I'm actually giving y'all advice for you in the long run to just forgive and to forget. And when I say, oh, I want to change the world, yes, I do want to change the world. I want to make things more positive for us, the next generation, and generation after that. I want to make things more positive, because by me saying, oh, I want to change the world, how I'm supposed to change the world and I'm still mad at someone for what they did to me in the past? How I'm supposed to change the world if I'm talking shit about someone? How I'm supposed to change the world if I'm saying something negative about someone? I can't change the world like that. If I'm holding anger inside of me, I'm not changing the world, I'm just making it worse. I'm having negativity in my system, and I don't fuck with that. I don't. So, by me saying changing the world, that's me telling y'all as one to change your ways, to change how you deal with situations. You don't have to listen to me. It's just an advice, you know? You don't have to listen. Like, who am I for you to listen? I'm just someone that's being positive, you know? At the same time, you cannot let negativity take over. You cannot let negativity like have a spot, like have a opening in your life. You know? You gotta think about it like this. By me saying that quote, and I want y'all to remember that quote. Like, every time y'all wake up, every time you go to sleep, every time you look yourself in the mirror to get ready for work, school, whatever, I want you to remember that quote. You can't change the world unless we change ourselves. We can't change the world unless we change ourselves, because if people are saying they want change, how are we supposed to get change and you're just doing this, you're having hate in your system, like in your blood? Like, how you gonna change the world? You just having hate everywhere you go. You just hate everything. You just holding on to that pain in the past. Let it go. I know it hurts. Yeah, you've been hurt in the past. We all been hurt in the past, but you have to let it go, because not everyone out there is trying to hurt you. There's some people that's out there trying to hurt you, but not everyone. And the reason I say forgive, and the reason why I was talking about forgiving and forgetting yesterday, is because you have to forget. You have to forgive. Don't forgive that person for them, but forgive them for you. Do it for you, so you can have a clear mind, so you don't have to go to sleep angry all the time. Because if you're going to sleep angry, you're gonna regret it when you get older. And trust me, you do not want to live the rest of you don't want to live the rest of your life upset at one person. You can just let it go, forgive and forget. You don't even have to be friends with that person. Just forgive that person and move on. It's not that hard. It might be hard sometimes, but it's not hard. I've done it, and I'm kind of happy that I forgave people. Every person that did me dirty, or that I had a falling out with, or disconnected with, I forgave them. I'm not mad at anyone. I don't hold no hate for no one. I love everybody. I love my haters. I love my supporters. I love people that I don't know. I love everyone. Let's change the world for the better, not the worse. So if you have someone that you're mad at, forgive that person. Stop holding that hate towards them, because you're just making life for you much complicated. You're just bringing more negativity into the world. Let's like have a positive mindset. Let's change the world. Like I said before, I want you to remember this. Can't change the world unless we change ourselves. And people talk about this every time. They want to make change. They want change to happen. Well, can't make change if you're hating on others. Same thing go for jealousy. If you're jealous about someone doing their thing, or jealous about someone making it in their life, don't get mad about it. That's why are you getting mad? That's your fault that you didn't do nothing with your life. That's your fault that you didn't do what you wanted to do. That's not their fault. You acting like they wished upon that you would never make it. You will make it. You just have to work for it. Always remember that. But this is Positive Game. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the gameplay, and I will be back with more positivity. Until then, peace.
When you're done, come back.
Quick! Somebody take a picture!
Why is he always late?
Hello, team. Welcome to Stark Tower, my pride and joy. It's 40 stories of heaven on Earth.
Huh. It's amazing what you can do with just a few $1 billion.
We are now a team?
Yes. I've been empowered by S.H.I.E.L.D. to create a task force to stop the Masters of Evil. But the helicarrier was so badly damaged that it can't be used as a headquarters. Fortunately, Tony is willing to let us stay here for the duration. It has all the facilities we'll require.
Believe me, it's no problem at all. And I called in a few old friends to help us out. Feel free to walk around and meet them.
I'd suggest you meet Hank Pym first, since he's in charge of equipment. The Vision is here as our information officer.
Great. We got a computer to talk to the computers for us.
When you're ready to go on a mission, talk to Wyatt Wingfoot. He'll take you there in one of my Quinjets.
Speaking of that, what is our next mission, Colonel?
I recently received a radio transmission from Dum Dum Dugan requesting that I come to the Omega base. But there was something questionable in his message.
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. I can't be sure. For more information, talk to the Black Widow.